What's up, cool people? I'm Matt Conroy. Welcome to another Wacky Web week. Okay, maybe not that wacky this time around, but I like alliteration, so I'm sticking with the name. Deal with it. For this one, I'm going to be messing around with this thing known as the Eviebot. So, this is what it looks like. Basically, for those of you that don't know, it's supposed to be like an AI program thing that is meant to converse with the user, I guess you'd say. So you can interact with it by like typing words in here. So I don't know why it has certain random phrases that it starts off whenever you boot up the web page. So like this one says, "Who are you?" And I'm just gonna respond something like, "My name is Matt. What's your name?"
John.
Name is John. Okay. Maybe this will get a little wacky. I don't know. So, you have that option of typing in your responses, or, if you prefer, if you're in a situation like me, where the keyboard is a little bit far away and you're in a chair that kind of rocks back and forth a little bit and it looks really weird when you try to type, you can speak your responses into it. It's not letting me say things. Okay. Well, that's going to be a little annoying for me, but whatever. I'll deal with it. So, the question is, where should we try to lead this conversation? I was actually gonna try to just keep it a normal conversation as much as possible, and sometimes the Eviebot on its own will kind of make it wackier just with its responses. So let's see what happens here. So you say your name is John. Are you a man?
No, I'm not.
Okay, but you say your name is John. Are you human?
I think so.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Your name is John, you're not a man, but you think you're human. Are you female?
Yes, what else would I be?
Okay, then why is your name John?
I never told you my name.
See, this is what I mean. It doesn't take very long for the responses to get weird. I mean, you saw it earlier, right? She said her name was John. So, what? You're making no sense. Yeah, this is the kind of craziness that happens all the time with Eviebot. I can only imagine how much worse it would get if it was actually trying to figure out what I was saying. Anyway, let's change the subject. How are you today?
I am fine. How about you?
I guess I'd say I'm good. Leave it at that.
What do you think of college?
What do I think of college? I'm done with college. Yeah, finish that up. Oh, good grief, it's already been 5 years. I feel old. Anyway, let's see how she responds to that.
So you graduated.
Graduated. Yes, I graduated. Yes.
Where?
Where? I went to Messiah College in Pennsylvania.
How is the name of the college?
I just told you, Messiah College. Maybe because I mentioned where it was. And then, anyway.
I sent Dartmouth in New Hampshire.
Yes, Dartmouth is in New Hampshire. But I'm talking about Messiah College. I'm not talking about Dartmouth. You notice sometimes it says that it's thinking down there.
Yes, you are.
Okay, fine. What do you think of Dartmouth?
I don't know, Dan.
Okay, now we're talking about Dan. Okay, and a little while ago, I took some suggestions from some of my Facebook
Are you
friends.
Sherlock?
Am I Sherlock? No. I'm just not gonna respond to that. So, a little while ago, I asked some of my Facebook friends to give me some ideas for something. I don't know if you know this, but cool little feature about the Eviebot here. It knows songs. So, I'm gonna start off with one of the more obvious ones. Alright. Fine then. Is this the real life? See? Is it?
I don't think so.
Sometimes it takes a little while. Is this just fantasy?
Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality.
There it is. Let me just make sure. Open your eyes. Look up to the skies. And see. I'm not going to put a whole bunch of extra E's on there. Because that would probably just confuse it.
I'm just a poor boy. I need no sympathy.
Okay, sorry. I'm just a poor... Oh, man. Anyway. So there was one of the suggested things. I wanted to try kind of a mix of different songs to see which ones it might recognize and which ones it won't. Let's try something a little more recent. I love how... So it does the little, like, asterisk thing, which is usually just expressing, like, some type of motion or gesture rather than actual speech. Why would you asterisk says hi? But anyway. Okay, so I'm going to try... Alright. Here's another song that was suggested to me. Let's see if you can guess what song it is.
I'm never late, the others are early.
Okay, I don't think it's caught on yet. That's what people say.
Why? Because they're too shy.
Yeah. Okay, alright. Occasionally it takes a little while for it to pick up on this kind of thing. Can't make them stay. Anybody picked up on the song yet? I sure hope so.
Do you want to marry pancakes?
Okay, so this is not working out the way I had hoped. I was attempting to have it pick up the lyrics from "Shake It Off" by Taylor Swift. Let me just skip to the chorus. How many plays do I need to put in here? Because the player's going to play. Okay. 5 of them.
Shake it up, how.
Close, but it's shake it off, not shake it up. Whatever. Okay, this is not working. Alright, let's try another song. See, I know it isn't completely oblivious to some of the newer songs. Alright, let's just try.
But I can't hold it back anymore.
Okay. It's kind of going along with it, whether intentionally or not. Go. Let it go.
Turn away and slam the door.
There we go. Okay. I stand in the light of day.
Let the storm rage on.
There we go. See, okay, it does pick up on some of this stuff. Cold never bothered me anyway. And I don't know for sure if it'll actually go through an entire song like this.
It's funny how some distance makes everything seem
after the
small.
chorus, it picks up on the next verse. So, maybe. It wouldn't surprise me. I'm not going to continue on with an entire song, though. So anyway, yeah, I would love to see what all kinds of songs it knows the words to and which ones it doesn't. I was going to try to do some of this myself, but there are way too many ideas and suggestions that people made for me to do all of them here. You know what? I think it would be better and easier if all of you out there just try this for yourselves. Go to the eviebot.com/en. I'm pretty sure that just means it's going to be in English. Try out your favorite songs, see if it'll pick up on those, and then let me know which ones it responds to and which ones it doesn't down in the comments. So, I guess that's gonna do it for this time around. I'm sure there are other, like, interesting, funny things that it might do. I was thinking about maybe trying, like, if you go through movie manuscripts, just, like, you know how when you're little, or at least when I was little, my older sister and I, like, would just start off a Disney movie or something like that. We'd go through the first line and just kind of go back and forth with all the lines and see how far we could get through the movie. You ever done that, or is that just me? Either way, maybe you guys can experiment with that a little bit too and see if Eviebot here will go along with that kind of thing. If it does, I might make another video and show that off as well. But yeah, so it's a goofy, sometimes weird and random thing to interact with. There are also other people that have tried to do their own versions of that. Like, there's a PewDieBot, from what I've heard. There's a, like, Markiplier bot. Different YouTubers have made their own versions of this Eviebot thing. But yeah, each one of them has their own little quirks and variants with it. So anyway, I guess that's gonna do it for this time around. Let me get back to where it's just me. So anyway, that was that. Make what you will of it. I thought it was kind of amusing, because initially it started off where I was just, you know, trying to converse with it normally, typing in words and that kind of stuff, like a normal conversation. And then for some reason I just kind of randomly got the idea of trying to pick up song lyrics to see if it would sing along. And lo and behold, you can see the results. So anyway, that's going to do it for me this time around. As always, like and share if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel to see more stuff as I post it. Also, definitely, especially for this one, leave comments down below if you think if you know of any other features of the Eviebot or other stuff like this that are, like, totally hilarious and I really need to try out and show to other people. Or if you have other songs that you try with it that work or don't work, yeah, you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter to try and keep up with my videos that way. Yeah, you can find me at Matt Conroy YT on those pages. I'm also on Instagram. Instagram's a little more difficult, honestly, to get YouTube stuff up there, but I have an Instagram for it anyway. So if you want to follow me there, search Matt Conroy YT 1990. And yeah, that pretty much covers all the different ways to keep up with me. So I guess that's all I've got. Hope you're all doing well, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. But in any case, stay cool, people.